Welcome to the CoinGeek Miami Bitcade event. I am Kurt Wooker Jr. hosting an arcade evening for the record books. I'm here with Ross the Boss. Ross, can you tell us why you're here?
I'm here. I produced The Tonight Show with Jay Leno for 15 years. Now I'm big on Bitcoin. I've always been a big Bitcoin miner for many years. I started my own streaming network that's Bitcoin based. To get the network, you gotta buy my NFT that's a Bitcoin NFT. When you buy that, you have access to all these shows. I have shows with Kevin Hart. I have shows with Layla Ali, a cooking show. I'm doing shows with many people. Comedy specials with Russell Peters. I'm doing a lot of content. It's unbelievable. So this is the future. That's why I'm here.
Welcome, Craig Shoemaker. What's your Bitcoin story? Let's start there.
Well, I'm a stand-up comedian, but also a producer of film and television, and I decided to stop doing it the Hollywood way.
Where can we learn more about what you're producing? Is this something that's live? It's something you're working on?
Well, I have sizzle reels for one is called You'll Like This, and we did it all for the Bitcoin community. It's called This Is Chicken Ship. It's a Chickens in Space. It's an animated show. My partners from Ren and Stimpy and Cow and Chicken. And we have this great artwork. And it's about these chickens that live on a planet and they're losing their Bitcoin. Their Bitcoin, which is genetically modified, and they blame the pig planet who are wallowing in shitcoin. And they take the cock blockchain, Ethereum, and the chickens are in trouble. So then they go against dog ship and batship crazy and dog ship, bullship, horse ship. And that's our show. It's called This Is Chicken Ship with Captain Peckard at the wheel. So it's a lot of fun. And we're doing it all. We actually just got some new partners and we're taking this all the way. And what's great about it, it's all community based where other people who invest in us will be able to contribute. We had a guy yesterday invested in it. He already came up with a character. We drew it, and now it's in the show.
That's incredible. Yeah. What a huge opportunity.
Yeah.
Randy, can we talk a little bit about what you're doing up in New Jersey, New York? You're running BSV meetups and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so nobody was filling in the gap. So I started doing meetups, BSV meetups, and pushing BSV up in New York City. We now have the New York City Bitcoin Association, me, David, and Martin's helping out with that. So we're organizing meetups and we're pushing it to all these people that still think that crypto's an investment or some proof of stake NFT chain.
What's it like coming from an Ethereum-based, you're talking about Uniswap and all of that. Would you say there's any perceptible or perceivable difference between Ethereum-based just using the tools versus something like BSV, which you've been able to experience this evening?
With the foundation, it truly is just a financial business model. There's no creative spark to it like we have here. It's purely just for the real world. Let's fund the missions. But here there's the creative, artistic expression that can be created in video games. I'm a huge nerd. Been playing video games since before I can walk. So
excellent. Prav, thank you so much for joining us here. Let's hear a little bit about what you are up to in South Florida.
Yeah, this place is awesome, man. Playing video games with BSV in the garden. Yeah, so I'm Prav. I host all the video game developer meetups here in South Florida. So we host the official Unity, Unreal Engine user groups. So literally, we also are the only city in the world that actually has a full gamer cruise every year. So this year we're going to Jamaica and going to Haiti. So all the video game developers around the world come to Miami and we all hang out. We have a big festival. So yeah, it's awesome, man. I wasn't expecting to find gamers here, so super stoked to be here.
I'm here with Caroline Reagan. We had a really interesting talk the other day. You were telling me about a startup. You wanted to build NFTs into something cool in the legal field. Let's hear about it.
Yeah, so I have basically a procurement service for small law firms. and that's already established, but what I'm looking at doing is incorporating NFTs in it. So we're early on, we're looking at the different applications, but I'm thinking like my top 2 applications would be crowdfunding litigation financing, so because that's a pretty like safe, profitable type of investment, and the other one would be notarization, but it's still quite early on.
We're here doing video games on a totally different, like, the other side of blockchain, like not the deep financial, the heady stuff. Have you gotten an opportunity to play any of the games here at the arcade?
I have. I had a dog. I love dogs. I did not get to pick the breed, but I got to pick the name. His name's Prue, and I got to take him home with me. And then I played another game. It was like
Are you
shooting
having
people.
You're having fun? You're making money. You have a hand cash wallet now.
Yes, I have a hand cash wallet, and I have a dog in that wallet.
So I don't really want to give it away just yet, but this is a special present from another person who will be revealed as soon as you open this. But it's from them and from me at the Pretty Bits podcast. We really want to thank you for all you do for Bitcoin and for being a beacon for Bitcoin. So thank you, Kurt. So this is the famous artist Marina Coloriti did a picture of your guys' kids to commemorate this event for you guys, and she specifically added in the bananas for the Gorilla DAO.
Beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it.
I know that it's hard as a family to be in the spotlight, but we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being that beacon for Bitcoin and everything that you do.
Thank you so much. This is beautiful. I love nothing more than my family, my beautiful children. So this is, I'm not going to cry. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it immensely. I'm not going to cry. At the first CoinGeek Bitcade in Miami, CoinGeek decided we are going to give away 2 $250 prizes for whoever could get to the top of the leaderboard on each of these games. And wouldn't you know it, one guy won both of them. Eli, Mr. Sneaky Fist himself, he went and got to the very top of the leaderboard on both games. So the delightful Alex Moon is going to be sending $500 via hand cash to Sneaky Fist. The CoinGeek Miami Bitcade has been a massive success. We had 200 people come through. We had one guy win both prizes, taking home $500 with the Haste Arcade ILP Challenge. We had a wonderful time. It's been wonderful people, and we are looking forward to everything going on in the BSV economy here in South Florida. I'm Kurt Wooker Jr. signing off. Good night.
Imagine going to your local arcade, inserting a quarter into the game, and posting a high score on the leaderboard. And then, everyone who comes after you and fails to beat your high score, you get a portion of their quarter every time. Now imagine placing that high score on a global leaderboard where millions of daily players are fighting for your top spot. This is a game changer. This is Haste Arcade. Jump in right now and play across multiple modern arcade-style games, earning cash instantly deposited to your hand cash wallet. Let's introduce Player Cards, the world's first output NFT. You can mint your own and gather others, from friends to top players. For any player card you hold, you earn a portion of each gameplay output. This is a Haste token. Earn them daily just for playing. They can be used to purchase things like prizes, player cards, and more. Trade them on exchanges or simply redeem them for cash. This is the next gen of gaming. Play, earn, grow on Haste Arcade.
Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin wallet, blockchain, stablecoins, MetaNet, the evolution of money. Everybody is talking about Bitcoin today, but what exactly is it? Learn the basics from experts. Learn what Bitcoin is, how it works, and why it matters. Bitcoin 101, your ultimate guide to the fundamentals of blockchain.